Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This video is going to be going over what I think is going to happen, doing some predictions for The Walking Dead Season 3 finale. So I'm in a video making mood tonight. By the way, I'm not wearing the same shirt 4 days in a row. For those of you guys who subscribe to me, I swear I film my videos a lot of times. Like, I'll get a night off or whatever, or some time, and I'll just go through and make like 4 or 5 videos and then upload them one day at a time. Because I don't want to release 5 videos in a day and then have 4 days of nothing. I'd rather do like 1 a day and release 1 each day, or 2 or 3, depending on how many I make that week. This one was requested by Nixolation, so thank you for the topic. I think it is a good topic. And he just kind of wanted to hear what my thoughts are on the finale and what do I think is going to happen. So I've done video predictions throughout most of Season 3, and for most of it I've been completely wrong. So this could be completely useless because it may not have, it may not even be remotely close, and especially because I'm doing it so far ahead. I mean, we still have 12, 13, 14, 15, and then it'll be 16, so we have at least 4 episodes to go until the finale to do predictions of it at this point. But, I can kind of give overall thoughts on where I think they're going with this and where I think the season will end at this time, and they should be fairly accurate, I mean, kind of, Also, this won't just be the finale episode, but just kind of where they're going to end this season, at the end of Season 3 for The Walking Dead. I'm really surprised they went this route. At the beginning of Season 3, I did not think that they were going to go through the entire Governor story arc from the comic book series in one season. Even though it's 16 episodes, it's the most we've ever had so far in a season for The Walking Dead. But still, it was so many pages, the comic book. Like, the first season of The Walking Dead was literally 1 trade paperback. It was 6 issues, and they were able to stretch that season out to be 6 episodes, 6 issues, straight. The second season was sort of like almost the same thing. Either 1 or 2 trade paperbacks, so either 6 to 10 or 12 issues of the comic book series. Again, however you want to, think of it, because it's a little bit different. It does things differently and has things happen in different times. So again, they kind of stretched out the story. It seemed like they were going kind of formulaically with 1 season of The Walking Dead and 1 trade paperback, or 6 issues of the comic book series. Now, Season 3, they've gone through what must be at least like 30, like 20 or 30, I'd say probably 30 issues of the comic series in 1 season, which is pretty crazy. And that's why it's been so fast-paced, and there's been so much action and things like that. And we haven't had as many slow periods, and there hasn't been as much, I don't want to call it filler, but new things that are added in. It's been very close to what happened in the comic book series, at least in terms of the plot, with the new characters. Merle, of course, isn't in the comic book, so there's changes for that, things like that. But we haven't seen the characters really do anything completely, away from the comic book series, aside from what Rick may do in tomorrow night's episode, or, well, when you guys are watching this will be last Sunday on Clear. So, but we'll all find out what happens with that after, and I haven't seen it yet, obviously. It's not aired yet. So by the time you're seeing this, you will have. But just what I'm saying is that it's pretty crazy that they've seemingly been able to get through this much of the Governor's story arc in this much time. I think they're going to resolve the Governor's story arc in this season, almost completely. Whether or not they kill the Governor, the actual character, whether or not he lives, I don't think we're going to see him in Season 4, or not very much. He might make a small appearance here or there, but in order to keep David Morrissey on the payroll, they would have to keep using him a lot in the series. Season 3 is an A-list character, but if he's even still alive in Season 4, they probably would only bring him in like once in a while. So I tend to think that what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to kill him off at the end of the season. I think he's going to die. If he doesn't, I think the characters, the prison, everybody there is going to have to leave, run separate ways or whatever. Kind of similar to what they did at the end of Season 2, where you have characters just running off in different directions just crazily. I don't think it'll be exactly the same as the comic book series in the way that ended, because that would be too predictable. I do think a lot of the characters that died in the comic book series are going to die at the same parts, though. I think we're going to see Herschel die. I think we're going to see probably Beth die, unless they want to keep her around to take care of the baby, which would make sense. Who else? Let's see. Maggie's probably safe. Glenn's safe. Merle, I think, will die. You know, having Michael Rooker come back again for season 4, again, I don't think they want to do it. Budget-wise, I don't think they want to have him come back and pay him again, even though he's a great character. I'd like to see him survive. I think they'll either have him leave, run off on his own or something with Daryl or by himself, or they'll kill him. Probably kill him. So let's see. So that's that. Daryl should survive. Obviously, Rick should survive. Carl should survive. Let's see. Who else is there? Carol, yeah, I think they'll kill her too, probably. I think so. Because it is called Welcome to the Tombs. The last episode of the season is called Welcome to the Tombs. So there's got to be at least probably 3 character deaths. At least 2 or 3. Now, those could be made up between, like, the finale, a lot of times with The Walking Dead, they don't do it all in one episode. They could do, like, the finale could be kind of like 2 episodes. Like, you have the final one, which is the most exciting, but the episode before, like we saw last season, we did get a major character death. For example, season 2, Better Angels, where Shane dies, is like a more climactic, well, kind of, because you have that major character death, versus the finale, where there was also some deaths there with B-list characters, but you guys know what I'm saying. They may do this, you know, within episodes 15, 16, maybe 1 and 14, that type of thing. But it's all kind of, I'm referring to the finale as that whole, you know, closure of the 3rd season, you know, in and of itself. So that's what I think is going to happen. I think a lot of the group members of Woodbury are going to die. I don't think a lot of them will still be around, like Martinez and all of those different kinds of characters. I think that they'll pretty much all bite the dust. And Andrea, I don't know if she's going to be able to stick around. I mean, I could see them killing Andrea at some point this season. I could see it. She probably will, though, because in the comic book series she has. But it all depends on whether the actress wants to keep doing it. She probably wants to keep her job, so I'd say she'll probably survive, and maybe she'll be the one to finally kill the governor. Could see it. That definitely makes sense, I think. Either her or Rick. Could be Rick. Probably not Merle. Maybe Daryl if the governor kills Merle. That would make sense. You know, kind of come back afterwards. So any of them, I think, would make sense, and definitely the governor's got to die. Let's see. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure if Morgan's going to rejoin the group. Obviously, by the time you guys are watching this, you'll know whether or not he has. Because he should meet Rick and Clear, and we'll see what happens with that. But definitely Rick needs more guys, and they need more characters, too, so they can kill more. Pretty much. So in terms of, you know, finale predictions, I don't think we'll see the characters at the prison in Season 4. I don't think we will. I think they're going to be gone. I don't think they're going to be at the prison anymore. And I think they're going to have to run away or leave. Because, I mean, the governor's got almost 70 people there. 70. So unless Andrea, like, kills the governor or something, or somebody kills him or whatever, then Rick's group's going to have to run. That's all there is to it. So one way or another. I think they will. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say. Feel free to write your finale predictions in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, saying peace.